Look at this guy, man. You guys know you're like a star now. The Rams won the Super Bowl.
Look at this side.
And of course, here he comes. Listen. Is he smoking a cigar? He's really gonna. What? Oh my God! Yes, Rudy.
Rambo! Finally! The Ramillia Sports Report returns to the Rambo Show.
I'm out of here.
Rambo!
Yes, Rudy.
Put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We gon' ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side, baby, to the valley, from the west side.
Let's go! Let's go! 1, 2, 3, let's go! What is up, my Ramillia fans of the Los Angeles Rams? Sorry for the late coming on. I worked later today, got dinner, set everything up, and then my battery's dying. I guess the PC got unplugged. But anyway, my laptop. And also, too, I wanted to tell you, my last live, when everything cut out, when I was signing off and then I stayed on for a little longer, I forgot that Edison was going to work on the power lines. And so they cut off all of our electricity for a few hours while they worked on the power lines. I forgot that was that night. So that's what happened with that. But anyway, the Dodgers are world champions. It was a huge parade. The Dodgers parade is amazing because there's nothing like it in sports. The reason why I'm telling you this is because there's Niner fans that are the Dodger fans that are from SoCal or all around, but a lot of them are from SoCal. There's Raider fans that are Dodger fans. They'd be like Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, LA Dodgers. So not only do you have the Dodgers fan base, which is big enough, you have teams like the Niners who are faithful to the Bay, or Oakland/Las Vegas Raiders who are Dodger fans. So when you mix all those fan bases together rooting for one team, you have an amazing opportunity as a marketing employee, but also you get stuff like this, which is crazy. And oops, I didn't mean to touch you again. So I had to work. I couldn't go, but I was like, no, I'm good. I don't know if you guys saw the video of the guy blowing his hand up at that night. It's one thing to celebrate, but don't be stupid. Don't blow your hand up, man. I hope he's okay. The guy, they were shooting fireworks. They messed up a bus, and that's not cool. That's not cool to do that. But it's just one of the amazing things. So the Dodgers are world champions. Beautiful. That's what they get next year. We're expecting the Rams to have a parade in February, and it was an amazing time, amazing series. And so now we're going to. I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can because the battery's dying in my laptop. I wanted to come in here. The Rams should be able to beat Seattle. Seattle is like 30th towards the worst of the defense when it comes to running defense. They're struggling right now. They're kind of coming back to the pack. The Rams should be. Puka Nacua is a game-time decision. He's questionable. The reports, if you follow my YouTube community post, that he's fine. He went on the plane today with his luggage in hand with a throwback jersey of Matthew Stafford. Hold on, let me see here. And he went up the steps to the plane as they were going to hold on. Let's see. Okay, by the way, rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe was happy for the Dodgers to win up there with the Angels. And anyway, hold on. So Puka Nacua got on the plane with a Matthew Stafford throwback jersey from the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm a USC fan, but those are my guys. He had his luggage in his hand, and right here, you can't really tell. Right here somewhere, right in that hand. And he went up the steps and his knee is fine. So it's a game time decision. He's questionable, but don't worry, he's fine. He kind of tweaked his knee. You're gonna have that from time to time. There's almost like a deep tissue uh, bruise in his knee. It takes longer to heal up. But I don't understand why they don't put a big brace on it. Not a hindering brace, but like a padding, like a big. Make him some kind of padding. I hope you guys can hear me good. I didn't ask in the chat. I hope you guys can hear me good, but audio is bad. Okay, let me reset it. After all that, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully the audio's better. I didn't feel like getting my microphone, and then whenever I run a clip, for some reason the audio and stream. I don't know if the update messed it up or whatever, but my audio seems to, after it runs my entry level. Thank you. When it runs my entry level video, it screws up my audio. There's no reason why. It's fine now when I reset it. I don't understand. I called Spectrum. Anyway, what I was saying was, when you have a Dodgers team going back to the parade that has Niner fans that are following the Dodgers, Raider fans that are following the Dodgers, the huge Dodger fan base. You have that huge parade. There's nothing like it in sports. I mean, it was a massive humanity. And they were saying, where do you want to go? It'd be good for your show. My guy Stocker was telling me. I go, I know, but that's going to be crazy. So, but yeah, it's amazing that the Dodgers have such a great following. I'm glad I'm a Dodger fan since I was a little kid. Even played for the Dodgers farm team in Little League all the way up. As it was awesome seeing Garvey, Say, Lopes, Fernando, all the great Dodgers. But this is the one thing that's amazing in sports. There's nothing like it nowhere, where you can have no-cal sports fans of like the 49ers. They're faithful to the Bay, but then they go Dodgers. And then you have the Oakland / Las Vegas Raiders, who are also Dodger fans. So much for the Oakland A's. Not all of them, but when you have other fan bases from other teams of cities, and then they also are Dodger fans, that's how you get that huge, massive humanity. But anyway, so now that I forgot to check with you guys. So I came in later today. I had to work. I got some dinner, set up my live, put some video clips up you guys were watching earlier. And so the Rams should have no problem beating the Seahawks. Puka Nacua here has Matthew Stafford's throwback jersey on, boarding the plane. He had a luggage in his hand, his luggage bag, and he walked up the steps, those steep steps to the plane, fine. He's a game time decision. We have more fish to fry. We can actually beat the Seahawks without him. But if he's ready to go, he's ready to go. Cooper Kupp's there, and we'll be getting Hibby back in a few weeks, hopefully. No boom, and we're rolling, baby. We're ready to go. If we beat the Seahawks, I expect us to win. We should win. The Seahawks are like 30th against the run. They're not that good a team right now. Geno's Geno. You never take a team for granted, but we have their number, and we should be able to beat them. We beat them. We go 4-4. The Niners are on a bye. And hopefully the Chicago Bears will give us some help. If they beat the Arizona Cardinals, guess who's in first place? Even if they don't, we're right where we need to be, man. Are we buyers at the trade deadline? Election day is coming up. Are we going to get a Max Crosby? Man, can you imagine? Or are we going to get a safety? Jake Albogan, my guy, was saying we might get I can't remember the name, but a veteran guy. That'd be good to help to shore up the secondary. I would love for us to get a linebacker, or maybe he was saying a linebacker. But Omar Spates just finally getting some reps, but not very many. We'll see what happens with that. But the Rams are ready to roll, man. This is I think it's going to be a Rams versus Lions championship game, and all for the marbles. And we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, the Rams should be able to win this game. I just wanted to come in here and let you guys know, that's going to happen. I've been really busy with the World Series going on and stuff going on. This working more at work. But let's get into a quick clip, real quick, just to get it off, started off, because my battery is dying and the plug's way over there. I don't have the extension cord, so here we go.
As more.
ASMR, whatever.
What player from a different Rams era would you want to unretire and play with? This player is like really, really old. Like he's probably old and crusty right now. Came out in what, 2014? I'll go 80.
Come on now.
No, he's messing around. This is Bud.
Legends, Mount Rushmore. First one because I played with him. Got to go TG. Can't have TG in there without ED, O-lineman. So you got to go Jackie Slater and Orlando Pace. Easy.
Which Rams
Pick up
legend
the
would
pace.
you have wanted to be mentored by? I'm about to say Marshall Faulk.
There are a lot of choices out there. I think personally, somebody that was an all-time legend, running back of all time, personally, would be Eric Dickerson. I think that'd be dope. That'd be awesome.
AD, but he don't talk, so it don't work.
And that was very not surprising in a surprise way that he picked that player, but because Kyrie Williams was a big fan of Steven Jackson, the Rams' all-time rushing leader in the career rushing yards, and so I'm surprised he didn't say him. But Marshall Faulk's a great choice, Super Bowl champion Marshall Faulk. That was just a cool video to the guys going back to the history and legacy of the Los Angeles Rams, one of the most storied franchises in the NFL. And let's get right into the game trailer.
The division is undecided. The West is waiting for whoever wants it most. Week 9 is Separation Sunday in Seattle.
One play at a time. Let's go get this win.
Where the conductor and Agent Zero broke in. Where Kyron first hit pay dirt. And Puka became a household name. As they return to the Pacific Northwest, LA is finally fully loaded. And they're bringing a few new friends for reinforcement. After back-to-back home wins, it's time to take this Rampede on the road.
It's a Rams win, dog.
Stafford has the snap, ducks the rush, flips to the end zone. Caught!
That boy B-Rob like that.
Possible! Puka Nacua, back like he never left.
Hey, we're not done yet.
May the Lord have mercy on us. We won't.
The division's wide open, and I think they're a scary team.
Leave it all on the field, man.
I agree, man. This team, listen, the Rams we haven't even seen what we can do. We haven't had everybody on the same page, playing together a whole game with Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, except for the Vikings game, and we won. But, they're still limited in their play, game shape and all that stuff. And hopefully they can make a custom pad for Puka Nacua, so he's going to get banged up the way he plays too. That way that knee can have a cushion. But this football, it's a tough game anyway, but that way that'll help lessen the blow. Not a restrictive pad, but like a something that's just, it's cushy. It might look kind of funny, but he'll get used to it. He just have practice in it. And the Rams should be able to win this game. I'm picking the Rams to win this game. We'll be at 4-4. Now, you never take anyone for granted, but the Rams are hungry. They know that they need this game. And even if they were to lose, that we wouldn't be far off of everybody else. But we shouldn't lose this game. We have to win division games. For instance, if we win this game, we leapfrog everybody, including the Niners, because we have the tiebreaker because we beat the Niners. Okay, that's how important this is. So if we have the same record, of course, you guys already know that, but it's good to reiterate this, that you have the same record. And if the tiebreaker is the head-to-head matchup, and we have that against the Niners, who are going to get better as they go on. They got too much talent, even though Brock Purdy struggles recently. So we'll see what happens. They're going to get some guys back as well, and so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But yeah, the Rams parade, we're expecting that. That's way in the future. But the Dodgers did their part. Now let's get our parade in February. This team can do it, man. It's a down year for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're struggled. They had to go get D-Hop. Pacheco's hurt. He'll be back most likely for the playoffs. This Rams team, I mean, do we really fear anybody? Let's say we have everybody back. Say Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp. We get our offensive line guys back. Even the defense, well, we shored that up, but with the linebackers, even with them there, these young guys getting games under their belt, Do we fear anybody in the NFL? Really? No. The one that would be a very interesting matchup and could be a pain in the ass is that we play in the Super Bowl against Lamar Jackson because he can run around. He's like helter skelter. You don't know what you're going to get. But we played them really good in Baltimore year before last. Ready to go says last time Doyers won, we won soon after that. Yes, indeed, baby. LA teams, LA teams. Ready to go says Rams will reach the Super Bowl, man. We have the team to do it. We just got to get everybody on the field more often. Like I says, order go Rams. Yes, indeed, baby. Ready to go says who's host the champs house. B Bezia says let's get crazy after. What's up, SG? No link today. My battery's about to die and it's late. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know what's going on. But yeah, the Dodgers parade was beautiful. I saw it on TV. I had to work. Here's some Ice Cube real quick. You saw it in the intro. I don't know what Dave Roberts has my respect now. Two-time champion. I still don't agree with a lot of he does, but you can't argue with the champion. This is hilarious. Watch Dave Roberts here. It's just comedy, but that's what I'm saying. The Dodgers, there's nothing like it in sports. Ice Cube is a Raider fan, okay, but he grew up in Compton, LA. He's not like an Oakland A's fan. He's a Raider fan, and because at that time they came to Los Angeles, they had that 14-year experiment that failed, and they went back to Oakland. He's a Dodger fan. And then there's you know about the SoCal Niner fans with the McCaffrey jerseys and the Dodger hat on. So there's nothing else like it in sports. That's why there's wall-to-wall people at their parades, because you have all these different fan bases all going in on one team from Los Angeles, which is the Dodgers. Same thing with the Lakers. It's amazing. Faithful to the Bay Niners. Yeah, no, I don't really like Golden State. I'm a Laker fan. I'm from SoCal. That's amazing. It's just something else. There's nothing else like it in sports, so enjoy it. But yeah, I was not going to face that traffic, man. And I'll wait for my Rams again to go to another parade. That's the only parade I've ever gone to was my Rams, and I loved it. It was beautiful. And then here's another cool clip. There's no, hey, what's going on? There's no audio. Hey, how you doing, champion? What's up, champ? Look, it's him, a Hershiser jersey. Edmund. Love it. Here we go.
And we speed it up every single track. Showing love to my people, that's why they show it back. We got the stars aligned for you, you needed that. I kill it once, then repeat it again and again. I'm like the planet and hand in the sand. Medicine man, like my sin in the when I'm handing the band. My feelings like a similar with the penicillin. Your man is ill in the top spot, they plan on filling. There's no concealing how we're giving y'all a drilling. Like we installing windows from your floor to your ceiling. Why? Just to give you that feeling. Plus a better view, miles ahead of you. Improve your vision so you're seeing what's ahead of you. You won't regret it when we get up and set it, cause
that's awesome, man. And so you know we're the champions, baby, and we're just going to get better. Ms. says people in New York saying Fat Joe Costa. Yeah, I was tweeting. I go, Fat Joe, he set the tone for the Yankees, and that was the wrong tone. Ready to go says Cube's son is a big time Ram fan. Yep. Yes, he is. He's a big Ram fan. He doesn't roll with the Raiders. He appreciates the Raiders, but he has his own way, and he's an LA Rams fan. Yes, indeed. Beast Belly says Cube lives up the street from me in Encino, Black Beverly Hills. LOL. That's cool. Flacker says we got this. Yes, indeed, baby. Really. Listen, the Seahawks have good players. Oh, and if you saw my community post, DK Metcalf's not going to play. Even if he did play, we should still be able to beat him. But listen, we're going to win this game. I'm hoping for us to, we always wanted, we just seem not to be able to do it the easy way, but I'm hoping that we win comfortably, at least by 10 points, and get Jimmy Garoppolo. Happy birthday, Jimmy Garoppolo! It's his birthday today, and get him some reps and maybe some reps out of Stetson Bennett. But we should be able to win this game against the Seahawks, and at the house that Todd Huge Bolger built in Seattle. If you remember that comeback. Oh, my battery's low. It says ready to go. It says, Remedy, what's your score prediction? Great. Let's see. At Seattle, will the 12s be back? People were saying the 12s were dead. I wonder if it's going to be gloomy over there. I'm going to go 27. Let's do it this way. Rams 27. Seahawks 20 with a late, because it's with a late field goal. They get closer. Let's see. Weebet says Raiders want Metcalf. He's a great player, man. He just needs some maturity. Flacco says I was watching Pomona Oldies and he got shut down. He was coming back on. Lucky just saw you. Really, that's cool, brother. I appreciate it. It took me a while to get back. I was on. Came later from work, ate dinner, kind of relaxed for a little bit, got my show together, and I appreciate you. I just said, you know what, I need to go on because tomorrow's the game. It's hours away, less than 24 hours away. Thank you, appreciate you, Flacco. I appreciate you coming in. Flacco says, there's my score prediction. Flacco says 34-13. I would love that, man. I would love it. I'm just saying that because we're not all the way back yet. But we should, and plus they're at home. So you kind of, but if they still have Geno though. Geno sometimes surprises you. Alex, she says Eagles, Bills, Niners, and maybe Cards seem to be only remaining tough opponents in our schedule. Listen, we don't take anybody for granted, but that's a great comment. As long as we have our guys, it don't matter. It does not matter. Remember how we played the Lions at Detroit in overtime without even Puka Nicole playing the whole game. Yes, indeed. Alex, she says 24-9. I would love that, man. I would love that. Weebet says Rams 37, Seahawks 24. Love it. I'll take it. Francisco, what's up, brother? He says, we got this, brother. We just need Arizona to lose. Yes, we need the Bears. We need my guy Khalib Williams to get to do what he's got to do, baby. Do what he's got to do is score. They get that win. We're good. We're good. Let's see. Ready to go says also, if there's a blowout, we can rest starters. Yes, that would be great. Puka Nicole can come out. Hopefully, I haven't seen anything on Jordan Whittington, so I think he's fine now. The shoulder with the sling and stuff. He can. If Puka Cup's there, he's gonna play. But I'm just saying, with Puka Nicole and Jordan Whittington, we can sit Puka down, or vice versa with Cup. Because he can fill in for that role. SG says, SG says, Ram 75 Seahawks zip. I love it. Flacco says, not gonna lie, I thought we were going to lose to the Vikings. Was shocked. This was an eye opener and how good we can be. No, it's cool, man. Listen, I'm not Mr. Rah rah rah. I really honestly believe with the talent that we have, these young guys learning. They drafted for positions. The only thing that we're weak at is our linebacker spot because Ernest Jones decided to, whatever happened, got traded twice in one calendar year. Happened. But no, really, listen, if you look around the NFC, look at the Cowboys, how much they're in shambles. Look at the Niners. The Niners with all that old, they have a lot of old players. Kittle, they still can play, but they have a lot of tread on those tires. Brock Purdy, they're not even sure if they want to pay him. Listen, I'm not Mr. Rah, rah, rah. I'm optimistic, of course, and I want the best, but I just see it, man. If we can get healthy and everybody on the same page, we can just run away with this NFC West and NFC. Alex, he says, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, Saints, we can take them. For sure, man, for sure. SG says, Matthew Stafford will throw for 500 yards and 4 touchdowns. Oh, I would love that. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night before my computer goes out. But again, what happened the other night was Edison was working on the power lines. They gave us a notice that they're going to shut the power off at 10:30, and I forgot. So I'm like, "Boom! Oh, it's already 10:30." So they had them on early in the next morning, but and luckily none of our food spoiled. But that's what happened. So anyway, thank you guys for coming in. We'll see the Rams win tomorrow, and God bless the Dodgers and the great Fernando Valenzuela and Vin Scully and the big Dodger in the sky, Tommy Lasorda. Came through for us, and the Dodgers are world champions, baby. And it's LA teams, and amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, guys, appreciate you guys coming in. We'll see the Rams win tomorrow, and as we always say, hopefully Arizona will lose. If Arizona loses, guess who's in first place? Your Los Angeles Rams, baby. Flacco says, can't wait to see the game. Let's go. Yes, indeed. All right, guys, appreciate you guys. As we always say, may the Ramilli be with you. The Ramulators, mount up. Let's get a first place tomorrow, baby.